Good morning. It is Real Estate Tips Tuesday, and this week's tips, we're going to talk about some of the trends that are here to stay. So COVID-19 has changed things in many ways, and that is true in the real estate world as well. I was talking to a few people yesterday about how some of these things that have come up are here to stay because it lets us have convenience and it doesn't waste our time. And time is very precious. Curbside or no-touch closings. So curbside closings are when the title company comes to the car of the person, the client who is buying or selling the house, and gathers signatures there. And a no-touch closing is when it is all done virtually, if this is possible. These two different types of closings both have the same thing in mind. Be socially distant and keep safety standards in place as much as possible. But what they found is that this also frees up time for people to close a lot faster. So these closings that are faster make it very possible that they will stick around longer even after the pandemic has kind of slipped away into the background. Number 2 on this list, and this one kind of bugs me anyway, and I'm glad to see it go, is the crappy images that you see online. Yes, it still happens, and it sometimes doesn't matter, especially in a market like Colorado, where the market is so demanding right now. The supply is very low and the demand is very high, but still it helps to make your home very presentable and lovable and likable, and it sells faster when you have nice images and you have virtual tours that are put into place so that people can really see this product stand out. So thankfully and hopefully, cell phone pictures of a property and the lighting and the bad lighting will all go away, and people will hold their realtors to a higher standard of having really nice professional photos done and virtual tours of properties. And on the topic of virtual properties or walkthroughs on a listing, virtual showings are probably going to be here to stay because it is so much more convenient for the buyer. So I was discussing this just the other day with some people that it's really easy now for people to browse through all of the internet websites of homes for sale and just eliminate the ones that they think that they don't want automatically without having to just pull up some stuff and have to waste their time going to these places. This is going to be the same when it comes to virtual showings. They'll get a list of the houses that they like, they'll contact their realtor, and then the realtor will walk through the home with the client. This means that the client can do these at a business meeting in their office where they don't even have to travel to get there. And it helps that it is if you're moving from out of state. This way you're not flying on a plane every other weekend or once a month to come out to the place that you need to go to really cram in all the houses you can. You can just contact the realtor and they can walk you through the home. You can ask all the questions you want and it will make it easier and more convenient. And the last one on the list is buying sight unseen, which is kind of what I was getting to or alluding to in my last comment about moving from a different state and not being able to see the home in person. So this is going to be the norm, buying homes sight unseen. I've done this a couple of times where I've bought a property that's an investment property sight unseen. They send you the pictures, they send you the photos, they send you all the details. This being the realtors and the property management companies and the contractors And the inspectors, they send you all the information, you look it over, and if you think it's a good match, you go ahead and purchase the property. This might not be the norm for everybody because sometimes people really want to get that feel for what the home feels like, but it will be very true for some people that just want to get in and out and not have to worry about all the complicated steps and the stressfulness of those steps in the future. If you have any questions about any of the topics that I talked about this morning, or if you just have any real estate questions in general, please contact me through my social pages. And if you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification button so that you can get these great tips into your email box every week. And until next week, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.